Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Bitcoin price prediction based on Elliott Wave analysis. And starting with the daily chart, we can see exactly that we are still in a very good shape impulse where we can see a 1, 2, 3, 4 and a 5. Your wave 5 should hit around the 100k where we want to see 5 digits for a Bitcoin. In your wave 4, we have of course a very long sideways range where we can see a possible WXY forming with a B and a C, where we can see of course your wave C has hit the low of 0.5, which is the maximum, or not the maximum, even it can go a little bit, but you don't want to hit your 0.618, which is a little bit start to invalidate your impulse. Your great invalidation, or your biggest invalidation of this impulse, is of course going down to the 30,000, touching the zone 1 of your impulse. This is a 100% invalidation. So in your wave 4, we are looking for a finished A, B and a C, possible another A, B, a C in a zigzag form, and possible of course another zigzag to finish this wave WXY in of course wave Y for a zigzag, and then move up again towards the upside. Another scenario could be that we have as well a B and a C, and A, B and a C as a running flat, and we are looking here at an expanding flat with a wave C towards the downside. So this is the most closest scenario, bearish scenario, where you are looking for a wave C as an expanding flat where you can see 3 waves down, 3 waves up as a zigzag, and then you want to see of course 5 waves down towards the lower prices. Possibly that of course this wave could even hit lower than the last lower low, where you want to see an expanded flat wave C almost under the 0.5 for at least a 1.38 fib level, and even it could go lower for 45,860 in case it's gonna hit the perfect fib level for a wave C and an expanding flat. Now this is still a very low possibility, because of course we are still as well looking for some bullish scenarios where we can see a 1, a 2, 3, 4 and a 5 after finishing of course a big wave A, B and a C. In this scenario where we are looking for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you are looking here at a wave 3, possibly with possible 1, 2, 3, 4 and a 5, forming another 1 here and getting another 2, and then moving towards the upside. Another scenario is that this is already a finished 1, 2, 3, 4 and a 5, and we are looking as well to a wave 2 towards the downside to continue towards the upside later on. Another scenario, it could be as well still as a diagonal shape forming, and we are still looking for a wave 5, a clear wave 5 that it finishes this diagonal as well. And the last bullish scenario which we are still having and available is a double 1, 2, 1, 2 here, and 1, 2, and then 3, 4 and a 5. Your 1, 2 here has hit the 0.38 fib level, which is the minimum requirement for a wave 2, which is perfect. And then we might still see here another 1, 2, where you want to hit of course the wave 2 targets, which it has already now hit exactly the 0.38 fib level as well. And we have started to see some retracement towards the upside. However, we have of course to take a closer look here. So we have hit a double 1, 2 with 0.38 so far. We have to take a closer look now what is going on inside this to have much clearer view. So if we want to look into this one, let's organize this. Okay, let's open the 1 hour chart. Here we go. So inside this 1 hour chart, we can see that of course the wave 4 tend always to go outside of the base channel of an impulse, where you want to of course bottom for a wave 4, having a 1, 2, 3, 4 and a 5 in the yellow scenario here in the yellow label, right? Your wave 4 wants to finish exactly in the time zone that we see here. No, this is a time zone for wave C, sorry. So let's remove this for now. So what we are looking for is so far an A, B, and a C. This is all what we can see now. Now, if we see higher prices reaching almost the 0.618, that means we are going to invalidate this impulse towards the downside and finishing this as A, B, and a C, where you can see here a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 for a wave C. Now, in another case scenario where you have a 1, 2, 3, only wave 3 finishing almost here, you are looking already now for a correction. That means in your better scenario where you are looking to A, B as 3 waves towards the downside and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as a wave C. So we can call this a finished correction for this impulse almost here, right? As 1, 2, 3, and this is your wave 4 exactly, and you want to move impulsively for a wave 5 towards the downside. Now, because your wave 3 is very, very extended and it has reached almost the 2.618, therefore your wave 5 tends to be also shorter, even, sometimes shorter than your wave 3, which it make it a truncation sometimes. However, it's not really necessary. If we get the wave 1 here length, it can show us that it might be truncated. And in that case scenario, we have to consider, of course, this as correction, as 3 waves, and then move up towards the upside. Don't forget that today we have some news at 4 p.m. the European time. Of course, it is job openings. It could be very volatile, and the ISM manufacturing the job openings is a very important as well news. So it might be very volatile. So be careful from it, what is gonna happen. So in all case scenarios, so if we see more or lower low, new lower low, so we might finish, of course, our wave A here, and possibly as a wave 1. In case we are bearish, we want to look for wave 2 and then 3 towards the downside. So in case that it is still bullish, so we want to see, of course, preferably a truncation, and then we move up again towards the upside. Also, we want to check if we are getting a zigzag here after this impulse, where we are gonna still be finishing a double 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, or even a bigger 1, 2. So these are the scenarios that it might still be available in case, we see 3 waves towards the downside with a bigger wave, of course. So that's it for Bitcoin price prediction. I hope that you like it. If you did, please press the like button and subscribe for the channel if you didn't yet. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye bye.